Hello, everybody! Good evening, good evening. How is everybody today? Hello there, satellites. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hello there, Cheese. Hello there, Joey. Hello there, Bishop. Hello there, Wellpour. Hey, hello. Thank you for peeking in. Hello there, Chaos. Hello there, everybody that's in the chat right now. Good evening. Yeah, good evening. Today we're gonna be tackling a very controversial topic here. As you can see, today's menu is pineapple and pizza. I welcome you to the pilot episode. Are you guys buckled in? Do you have all of your arguments? Are you ready to battle? So let me formally introduce you guys. Welcome everybody to the pilot episode of Snack Attack, where we debate and educate you on your favorite controversial food topics that flares the internet. While this stream says Snack Attack, the only thing we're attacking is the logic behind hating or liking a particular snack or meal. The rules are simple in Snack Attack. Bite the bullet, don't be a softie, don't be vanilla. Listen well and listen carefully, and remain a respectful stance in hearing other people's opinions. Today's menu is pineapple and pizza. That's been a hot topic since 2017. People all over the internet would jokingly end friendships and marriages over a simple taste on pizza. Does it deserve this controversy? Well, we shall find out. The agenda for this stream is to discuss the origins of pineapple and pizza and how it became controversial, and lay out the common arguments as to why you should like or hate this particular pizza flavor. By the end of the stream, we shall decide if this food is top or slop. Is everybody ready? Are you guys ready? Do you have your arguments locked and loaded? Well, we're not actually going to be arguing. I'm going to be educating you guys, because I did find out a lot of cool stuff about pineapple and pizza, like the history behind it. My appetite is ready. Good. Good thing it's ready, guys. So, I would like you guys to imagine you live in Greece. You know, beautiful Greece, all of the scenery. But you're a teenager in Greece. You know, you're in your 20s, probably in college, but you're absolutely burnt out by everybody saying what you want, saying what they want for you and your career. And you decided, like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna find something else in life. I wanna do something else in life. So you went out on an adventure with your buddies, and you decided that the one thing that you want to go to is in Canada, Ontario. That's when you decided to build a business on your own. Of course, with your homies. It didn't matter if it was successful or a failure. All that mattered is that you wanted to have fun with your buddies. So, you decided to think about, what's the biggest passion that I have? Well, you went into your kitchen with your friends, and you decided the common thing that you guys love is pizza. Good old Italian pizza. But of course, there are hundreds of pizza restaurants already out there, and you're gonna have to wonder, chat, what exactly can you bring to the table? Like, there's so many competitors. And then that's when you decided that you wanted to experiment with your friends, your buddies. But you might be thinking, oh no, pineapple and pizza, would it even work? How would it even work? And so you decided to taste it with your buddies, and then there it hits you. You absolutely love it. And so you decided to build a restaurant with your friends, and you called it, get this, chat, and you called it the Satellite Diner. Absolutely. I'm kind of surprised by this too. Like, I wasn't expecting that they actually named their restaurant a Satellite Diner. Like, when I say that space finds me somehow, space facts find me somehow, it always ends up like this in the weirdest things, the weirdest places. You monster, you put pineapple in pizza. Well, you can call me a monster all you like. But let's not jump into conclusions, chat. Satellites, let's go to Ontario. Hold on there, chat. Remember the rules, okay? No softies. Bite the bullet. So when we get to Satellite Diner, you raked in a lot of money. guess that, oh man, maybe I am successful in making a pizza restaurant. Maybe I do have a chance. And then you didn't even expect that it was such a worldly phenomenon, to the point that people called you the father of Hawaiian pizza. And his name was Sam Panopoulos. I unfortunately cannot use his picture, his actual picture, because for legal reasons I don't want to be in trouble. So if you look at him, if you look at him up in Google, yeah, he's indeed the father of Hawaiian pizza. And he only made Hawaiian pizza as 20 years old, everyone. He was that young. You want to see video pineapple? He was that young, everybody. And it's pretty crazy on how the weirdest of experiments happened because people were young, people were dumb, and now there's a need to blame. Calm down, Chad. There's no one to blame. And I'm sure none of you even knew Sam Panopoulos before I even told you. And if you did, wow, you do know your trivia. Please check one video, please. So you might be wondering, how did it even start in the first place? Like, why are we here? How did we even get to this conversation? Well, let me tell you, chat. Let me tell you. This is the war. Regular pizza and Hawaiian pizza. You might think it started on Reddit. There's no way it started anywhere else. Well, not really. It didn't start on Reddit. Then, was it Twitter? Did it start on Twitter? Please tell me it started at Twitter. Well, no, not really. It didn't start in Twitter either. I wish it did. It would make more sense, but no. So maybe Facebook. Surely it's Facebook where, the old people are sadly not Facebook either. Surprisingly, none of them started at these platforms. Not even Instagram or even MySpace. It didn't really start there. It kind of started in, well, Iceland. It started in Iceland. And it's surprising how latest it is. It started in 2017, chat. Internet, we do use internet, but not in the way that, compared to 2023, where everybody can be chronically online. 2017 was kind of like a simmering time in internet where it's popular but not really explosive to the point that it's very influential. I believe there's nothing wrong in this particular pizza topping. It's just a happy accident. What the? I thought they made this on some tropical island or something. No, it was made in Canada. It was never made in Hawaiian. The only thing Hawaiian about Hawaiian pizza was pineapples. And since this started in 2017, it's all because of the president of Iceland, Gunni Johannesson. He didn't like the idea of pineapple on pizza. And he was like, if he has the authority to, he would, jokingly, he said he wanted to, well, the 3 letters, ban pineapple on pizza. Well, only in Iceland. Not exactly the entire world. Not the entire world, unfortunately, he said. But Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, where pineapple on pizza was born, he didn't like that. He absolutely didn't like that. And he said, and I quote, "I have a pineapple, I have a pizza. Pizza, pineapple, pizza." Paraphrase, chat. It was paraphrase. I can't get the whole quote. I don't want to get in trouble. So ever since then, people started debating on it. People called pineapple on pizza as dog water. People should go to hell for it. People should go to jail. Absolutely. Pineapple on pizza is disgusting. Well, whatever adjectives that you use for pineapple and pizza, you still have to wonder whether or not, is it really that bad to cause an uproar? Really bad for me to make a stream about it and have my food takes and take other people's opinions and get into controversies and probably have a pitchfork thrown at me. But to really answer that question, it really is not really. It's not really worth the uproar. There are way controversial things about pizza in itself, like the amount of grease in it, whether or not you should eat pizza crust. But we'll do so anyway. We'll actually dive into it on why we should actually hate pineapple and pizza. Just to enlighten ourselves, because I'm also curious, like, what exactly made you hate about pineapple on pizza? Because for me, I'm gonna put it out there, I don't hate pineapple on pizza. In fact, it's my top 3. But I wouldn't exactly like make it as my go-to pineapple pizza flavor. The real pineapple pizza flavor that I the real pizza flavor that I actually go for is the one with mushrooms. I want it with, what do I say this? Like the meat pieces, pepperoni, bell peppers, mushrooms, and of course, lots of cheese. That's the kind of pizza I want. But there are people that made pineapple on pizza as their number 1, Hawaiian pizza as their number 1, and a lot of people can't handle that. Like, wow, that pizza is your favorite? Are you kidding me? You're a different person. I don't know you anymore. I'm gonna divorce you now, my wife, or you're gonna end. I'm gonna end you now. We're gonna end our friendship. We're no longer friends. I'm breaking up with you now. We're no longer homies. I'm gonna steal your girlfriend. We can forgive pineapples, but what about spinach and broccoli pizza? That's another topic for another time, chat. That's very controversial. OG pizza is best pizza. Exactly. OG pizza is best pizza. Same, Miki. I hate mushrooms on pizza. See, there are like way more controversies for pizza. Not just this one. But, one of the main arguments when it comes to hating pineapple on pizza is because it feels like it breaks the traditional taste of pizza. Because when you think about pizza, you think about, how the Italians made it. They wanted it with no sweetness. The only thing that you want to taste is the tomato sauce on it and the cheese. And it's not really sweet. It's not really sweet. And they add meat in it. Nothing about it is sweet. But adding pineapple pizza on it seems like breaking the rules. Which honestly sucks, because I believe pineapple on pizza does contribute to the evolution of pizza flavors. Like, I believe if pineapple on pizza didn't exist, then maybe people wouldn't be able to think of new ways to make pizza better, or find ways to make it good. Like, if you don't like pineapple on pizza, you can use it as an example of what not to do. And if you happen to like pineapple on pizza, well, I can assure you that it's also okay. I think people genuinely hate it because it's sweet. Pineapples don't mesh with the flavors. Exactly. Just like what I said. It breaks it definitely breaks the traditional taste of Italian pizza. Which is, it's very sad. not really sad, but pizza is universal food now. And countries are always going to find new ways to invent pizza, no matter what. Like, Italians make pizza differently, we cook it differently. American pizza is also different. I think American pizza is way greasier than Italian pizza, so you can fight me on that. And there are like other pizzas in the world that taste different. Like the use of tomato sauce. Other people don't even use tomato sauce. They use a different sauce, like ketchup. It's really weird. Is tomato a fruit or a vegetable? Yeah, it's a fruit. But it's kind of funny when people hate on pineapple on pizza. They don't actually. They're actually tasting fruit on pizza as well, but just tomato. The only difference is that tomato isn't really sweet. That's why people don't exactly see it as a fruit, but more like a vegetable. Yeah, it's 2 different flavors. To me, honestly, I believe it's an accumulated taste. Like how one likes wine after a few drinking sessions with it. Yeah, definitely true. It's definitely an acquired taste. And even if people don't like pineapple and pizza, I wouldn't call them tasteless either, because I do think that pineapple on pizza is, well, not really a go-to. There are better pizza flavors out there that deserve recognition and the same kind of attention that pineapple on pizza has. Geez, there's no meat in this spinach broccoli pizza. I'm a little bit sad. Yeah, it's supposed to be something like, vegan pizza. I think people that like veggies on their pizza, it's one of those things. I've been eating pineapple and pizza since I was 7. Exactly, exactly. And I also think it has something to do with culture. Like, if your country is used to putting sweetness in their meat, in their bread, then they would definitely like pineapple and pizza. And if I recall, Canadians really love something sweet, especially things with honey. And while pineapple and honey are different kinds of sweetness, I honestly think honey is very, very sweet compared to pineapples. I find pineapple sweetie sour. Is that normal? Well, if your country is not used to like sweet flavors, then you might not be able to, you won't be able to adapt to the flavors of pineapple and pizza. I've tried banana on pizza for the first time. And how was it? How was banana on pizza? I think that's more controversial. You know? And there are other cases like this one, the one in the photo where people use actual pineapple rings to put on their pizzas, which is, I can see why people would hesitate on this, because pineapples are very sour, at least to me. They taste sweet at the first bite, and then when you let it simmer, it tastes a bit sour. It's a weird feeling to me. Oh no, I just imagine pineapple getting drizzled by the huge, generous amount of maple syrup. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know if that actually happened. But yeah, people with with more of a sweet taste bud would definitely like pineapple and pizza better than people who don't. And that's okay. Hey yo, pineapple rings are, well, to me at least, a bit too much. That's a big bite of pineapple, man. It really is. I wouldn't like pineapple rings on pizza as well. And another thing that I also found funny is that people complain about pineapple on meat. Like, it just doesn't go together. But when you think about it, like, you can see pineapple and meat on barbecues. Like, I just don't understand what's the difference, because while of course it is barbecue, you can say it's pork or beef on a stick, you still need to eat it together, wouldn't you? So what's exactly the difference of putting it on pizza? And again, there's more bread on pizza than actual meat. So it's not like your taste buds are being challenged by pineapples and meat. There's just this good balance. And unfortunately, not a lot of pizza restaurants are able to find a good balance, at least. Even if I go out and order pizza, like pineapple pizza, I would still prefer other brands of pizza when it comes to making pineapples. And unfortunately, first impressions make a good impact. Like a very deciding impact. Like, for example, if you eat pineapple and pizza on a brand that isn't really specialized in pineapple and pizza, then your first impression of pineapple pizza is bad. Like, you wouldn't want to try it again, unfortunately. There's literally Oreo pizza. Things could be worse. Exactly. And that was made by Domino's, by the way. I'm fine with small pineapple pizzas, but rings? Heck no. That is true. And imagine putting it on pizza. That's even worse. Pineapple and chicken is fine, I guess. I've been eating pineapple since it's really cheaper. I haven't tried the rings version, but the pineapple might dominate too much on the pizza. Pineapple rings would definitely dominate on pizza. It's a matter of preference and balance, I'm pretty sure. Definitely true. It's more on balance. And the people that tried pineapple on pizza and didn't like it on the first taste, it's probably just not prepared well. Since there are different chefs working on pizzas, and pizzas are considered a fast food now for some reason. And of course, people wouldn't have time to take, meticulous care when it comes to cooking pizza. At least that's what I would think. If you actually go to a pizza restaurant, like an actual pizza restaurant where people take their time to make pizza, then maybe it would be different, because I would know. There's a difference between fast food pizza and pizza restaurants. Like, there's a huge marginal difference. There's more bread and cheese than pineapple and meat. Exactly. So where exactly is the issue here? Pineapple on pizza is always the perfect balance of look, smell, and flavor. Definitely true. Like if I'm going to look over every single pineapple, no. If I'm going to look over every pizza flavor in everywhere, like every branch, I would always pick pineapple on pizza in terms of smell. The smell is so different. Like it doesn't taste like you'd stepped on grass. You know, pineapple on pizza smells sweet, aromatic, pretty nice to eat. Like you can even say it's appetizing. And then when you actually eat it, of course, there's different reactions to it. You have to consider that pizza has to complement not just the meat, if there's meat, but also the tomato sauce, and you put there and everything else is like cheese. Definitely true. Tomato sauce is the most deciding factor in pizzas, actually. Like if I know that the tomato sauce in the pizza restaurant is not really good, then I wouldn't go back there again. Like sometimes people overlook tomato sauce on pizza. Like people would always argue about the toppings and the flavors, but not actually find out what's behind those. Like tomato sauce is a deciding factor. And depending on the tomato sauce that you use alongside pineapple pizza, then it's also a very big deciding factor. Like if the tomato sauce clashes with the pineapple that you used, then it's awful. And here's the thing. Sam Panopoulos, when he was making this with his friends, they used a sauce that actually complements sweetness. It was a good amount. And of course, not a lot of people would know the original recipe to the one that Panopoulos made. So obviously, people are gonna have their own interpretations of pineapple on pizza. And when you think about it, are we actually arguing about Panopoulos pineapple on pizza? There's just so many interpretations of pineapple and pizza. Wait, there's so many interpretations of pizza in general that you would have to think, what exactly are we arguing about? Are we even arguing about the same thing? Because you would hate, like, for example, you hate pineapple and pizza. But then I found out it's actually you hate Domino's pineapple and pizza. So by then, it's the things that we are arguing for, it's different. Like, we have different experiences. So when we think about it, our opinions on pineapple and pizza won't exactly fly, chat. That's what makes it funny. That's what exactly intrigues me about food. Like, actually, that's what intrigues me about art in general. I see cooking as art. You know, everybody just has so many different experiences, cultures, and perspectives when it comes to cooking. Especially food. Like we won't always like the same things, but we can actually look back on it and then we just have different context. There's fine dining pizza. Yes, there is fine dining pizza. I'm surprised you don't know. Sauce is usually what brings out the flavor in pizza, so it makes sense. Exactly. Sauce is really important. And that's why when you put ketchup or mayonnaise, I don't know if you put mustard, but please, God, no, don't put mustard. I don't know what kind of condiments you use. That is also a deciding factor. Because I know some people put ketchup on their pizza. Mayonnaise even. Or maybe what's it called? Spicy sauce? Hot sauce? There we go, hot sauce. And if you put hot sauce on pineapples, then maybe you're asking for a suicide. So, yeah, it really does depend on the condiments as well. I'm imagining a fancy Italian restaurant with people who talk in a posh accent, slicing pizza like they would with a well-prepped steak. It does happen. There are fancy pizza restaurants out there with fancy music and everything. Shout out to those who can cook. Exactly. While I might not be, I'm not a gourmet. Like, I haven't been to all sorts of restaurants for me to, like, say my opinion. Like, this pizza is bad, this pizza is bad. No. I feel like there's merit in, breaking down the logic behind food. Breaking down the logic between liking and hating food. Everything is just different. We just can't make sure of it. When I was younger, I wanted to make my own pizza, and I used ketchup as a sauce. What is wrong with me? No, there's nothing wrong because there are countries out there that use ketchup as sauce and not tomato sauce, unfortunately. Tabasco to me are really good, just prepare for a really long time in the bathroom. Yeah, unfortunately, no, I don't want to prepare for a long time in the bathroom. I don't want to. That sounds like a not good time. Coffee go football if you like when you do. Oh my love, what? Stay in the topic, guys. Stay in topic, chat. Stay in topic. And that's for me, you know. Personally, when I was like a child, I was also forced to make a pizza. You know, they made us make homemade pizza, and there's like different platters of toppings on it. And I always go for bell peppers and pineapples and a little bit of ham and pepperoni and meat pieces and call it a day. It's just so funny. Like, it just really depends on what kind of toppings you use. And unfortunately, there are people out there that don't know how. There are people out there who haven't mastered balancing flavors on pizza. And it isn't our fault, really. We're not gourmet. We're not chefs. We can't exactly tell what goes and not goes with pizza. We just like it because our taste buds decided, oh yeah, you know what? I like this one. You know, I like how this goes. Spicy stuff and with any issue with digestion is a bad day, my guy. Oof. Hey, put some respect on mustard. On its own, it might not work, but with other condiments, it's fine. Well, that's another topic for another day, but mustard on pizza, I won't exactly put it on there. I still prefer hot sauce and mayonnaise and ketchup. Mustard only seems good in hot dogs or corn. Actually, no, it looks better in corn dogs than hot dogs. I'm sorry, but it is the truth. That's why I only eat it from time to time on a Saturday night. What's with people hating olives on pizza, though? Olives on pizza. Well, so it's still on topic. Don't worry about it, Joey. So, olives on pizza. Olives are not really a common flavor. Let's be honest. I want you guys to raise your hands. Do you guys eat olives daily? What are the chances of that? No. But pineapples, you do. There are chances that you do eat pineapples. Like, chances of eating pineapples. Like, once a week or once a month, maybe twice a month. Olives on pizza are so good, though. I agree. Olives on pizza are good. There's not much I eat daily, to be honest. Then it's just really an acquired taste. Or maybe the kind of brand that you eat olives on pizza on is really good. They're able to master that kind of balance. And I applaud that restaurant. I don't even know the taste of olives, not gonna lie. You don't know the taste of olives? What? What kind of pizza are you eating, Joey? Olives are common in pizza. What is going on? Olives are fine. I hardly notice them. Exactly. Olives are so hard to like olives are just there. Olives are just there. They're not to be argued upon. Never liked the texture of olives, so I always avoid it. Really? Oh yeah, speaking of texture, a lot of people don't like the texture of pizza. Like pineapple on pizza. They don't like the texture of it. At least I would know. Because I have friends that say to me that pineapple feels like their tongue is getting, how do I say this, prickled with tons of needles. Have you guys ever experienced that with pineapples? Like you try to eat a pineapple and it feels like your tongue is getting prickled by needles or something. There's a disturbance in your taste buds. Like if you let it simmer on your taste buds, it feels like you're getting burned for some reason. It might just be my friend, and it might just be me, but who knows? Olives have an interesting taste for me, the good kind of interesting. Really? What do you usually pair with olives first? Like, I kind of want to know. What do you pair with olives? I don't know, man. I see pizza, I eat. I see mushroom, I leave it on the table. It also depends on what kind of mushrooms they use. I'm not exactly a fan of mushroom on pizza when I'm eating, like, when I'm eating like an overloaded flavors already. It's just bad. It's just bad. Oh, speaking of overloaded, if your pineapple on pizza is already overloaded with a bunch of things, it's definitely gonna clash with the flavor. It's because the enzymes in pineapple juice is essentially eating you back. So I knew it. It does eat you back. It definitely that's why people hate it too. Because when you eat pineapple, when you eat pizza, right? On a Good Friday night or any weekday or weekend, you love it when you sit down and just chill with pizza. You know, you're not here to eat pizza because you want to challenge. You eat pizza because you want to relax. And when you eat pineapple on pizza, a lot of people won't feel relaxed because of the pineapple, like basically eating your tongue out. It happens. It really does. Pineapple pizza is a sin, period. You weren't here in the first half, so the reason why you're saying that is because you weren't here in the first half. Catch up, buddy. Catch up, Shanu. Olives are good as garnish to some cocktails, also good mixed to pizza. It definitely does. It can mix well with pizza, but it depends on your combination. Olives with feta cheese is also good too, and olives with tuna is also good. Pizza, tuna on pizza. If I'm gonna be honest, like, I haven't exactly tried a lot of them. Like, I tasted tuna, like tuna pizza alone, and it feels like it lacks something. So tuna with olives seems like a different kind of flavor, a different kind of texture to it. I think I just eat things on pizza that I don't notice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't even know half of the stuff on pizza, do you? I complain too much. I just want one taste. Comfort food, for real, for real. I think I'd flip if someone pointed out I'm eating vegetables. Really? You would flip out? Like, vegetables on pizza is normal though. What are you saying, cheese? Pizza plus soft drinks plus games every day? My dream life. Exactly. And unfortunately, pineapple is a very stressful fruit. I gotta say. Raw pineapple can actually make your tongue bleed if you eat it too much. I mean, it depends. Is the skin off already? Or are you talking about the whole yellow skin? Seafood on pizza is a hit or miss. True. Seafood on pizza is a hit or miss. I gotta admit. Shrimp on pizza, yes. It depends on brands. Tuna is good, but what the heck is tuna pizza? Tuna pizza. Cheese, tomato sauce, and tuna. Lots of tuna. Lots of them. Lots of tuna. You what? Scallops, maybe anchovies. Anchovies on pizzas are also common. Anchovies on pizza is very common. Tuna, olives, and onions is pretty common from where I'm from. Oh, really? It is? Tuna and onions are pretty good. I gotta admit, because tuna onions can go well with, well, meat as well. If the pepper tastes good, add more to my pizza. Listen, pepper never misses, alright? Pepper never misses. If pepper misses ever, then it's the chef's fault. I'm sorry. Who could miss with pepper? See, pineapple is forgivable. It is forgivable. It just depends on where you ate it and what kind of combinations you did with it. Because again, the pineapple and pizza that we are criticizing is not even the same. You could be criticizing on pineapple and pizza by Domino's, and I could probably be criticizing someone else's pineapple on pizza restaurant. It's just how it is. From the start, when we were arguing about pineapple and pizza, it was never the same. We're never talking about the same pineapple and pizza in our lives. Who knows? Maybe the pineapple and pizza you made, you were talking about was homemade. Maybe the one made by your next door neighbor. Someone put, I don't know how to say that, an Indian sweet drench in sugar with pizza. Was it good? Is it good? To be fair, grapes on pizza has way too much contrast between flavors. If it exists, it's a hard pass. Grape on pizza is definitely a controversial topic. I don't think people would be insane enough to put there. Grapes on pizza is like, how do I say this? It's too sour. Well, no, not sour. It's just it doesn't feel good if you eat it. Like grapes and pizza, you could cut it in small pieces, but I don't think it would taste great, especially with the tomato sauce. I feel like it would clash, and not in a good way. I also recently discovered that people don't like tomatoes. Oh boy, tomatoes. Listen, chat, as a tomato stan, a lot of people hate tomatoes. A lot of people hate tomatoes. It's it's unbelievable. Hello, how are you today? Hello there, Alexandra. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I've never even considered grapes on pizza. Yeah, because it's not common. The only things that are common is pineapple. I think pineapple is the only fruit that's common on pizza. The rest? Not too much. I eat grapes and pizza, but not grapes on pizza. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Grapes don't have much flavor. They're either sour or slightly sweeter. Tomatoes taste too sour though. It's true. It is true. It does taste a bit sour. But I wouldn't say it's too sour. It depends on the brand you're using. It depends on the brand that the restaurant is using. This stream went to tell me why you hate pizza. To talk crap about pineapple pizza and you're dead to me. No, you're not dead to me if you talk crap about pineapple and pizza. Because the reason why I'm doing Snack Attack in the first place, because I wanted to tackle, like, I wanted to see the logic behind it. Like, why, I wanted to, like, see the inner workings of people's minds. And then the conclusion that I have is just that it's just impossible. It's just impossible to argue about pineapple and pizza without thinking about the kind of pineapple and pizza that people ate. I found out that Gordon Ramsay hates pineapple and pizza, chat. It's real. He hates pineapple and pizza. But the kind of pineapple and pizza he hates is probably from a chef that isn't really good at making pineapple and pizza, which is unfortunate. I think I have heard about bananas on pizza, but I've never had it myself. Me too. I haven't seen banana on pizza. If you put banana on pizza, it's a different experience. I believe so. I believe it will be a different kind of experience. Because bananas, let's face it, they don't taste like anything. Sorry. But to me, bananas don't taste like anything. They feel like I'm eating, when I say this, protein? It's like drinking protein, okay? It's like drinking protein powder. That's what it tastes like to me. Protein and bananas feel like the same to me. Like, have you ever drank a protein drink? That's how it tastes like for me. And putting protein or banana on pizza feels like a useless addition to me. It feels like a useless addition. I'm sorry. That's a real thing, but I don't think I eat it. It's lost. I'd eat it separately though. Banana crosses the acceptable sweetness for pizza, so hard pass as well. So you don't like sweetness on pizza? But banana isn't sweet. Banana isn't sweet, guys. Am I the only one? Banana isn't sweet. There's a different flavor to it. And it's protein. It tastes like protein bars. It tastes like protein. That's what I'm gonna say. I mean, bananas are filled with protein. It's a protein berry. Exactly, it is protein. Bananas get sweeter when they are heated up, though. Definitely true. I do agree. Like, how do they do those? I think there's a saying to that, right? I know there's like banana dessert where they put it on waffles. There's different types of bananas. I'm talking about the yellow banana. Nah, I don't think yellow bananas are that sweet, at least to me. Banana pizza? What kind of cult food is this? I don't know. People brought it up in the chat. Banana pizza is different. Banana on pizza. It isn't very popular. Actually, I'm gonna Google it right now. Just to see what the buzz is. Like, what does it look like? Banana on pizza. Banana on pizza. It's a meme, apparently. Is a banana on pizza on thing? Yeah. Oh! Banana on pizza is a common addition in Sweden. And what is Sweden known for, chat? I believe most of the food in Sweden is not really that sweet. Popular food. See, we're gonna look at the logic behind this, what exactly influences them. See, it's not really sweet. Most of the food in Sweden isn't very sweet. So adding banana to it, where it neutralizes instead of sweetens the pizza, it's definitely a good thing. Yellow bananas? Yeah, yellow bananas. There are green bananas, there are yellow bananas, there are blue bananas. I think banana release more ethylene than the more ripe it gets. The more ripe, it is the sweeter the banana. The kind of bananas that I taste here are unfortunately not that sweet. That's why I just see it as a protein. I googled it and it's from Sweden apparently. It is from Sweden. Very popular in Sweden. And if you look at the type of foods in Sweden, then yeah, they would definitely vibe with banana on pizza because bananas don't sweeten. They neutralize the taste. Like if the pizza is too greasy or too meaty for their own good, if you add banana, it definitely saves the flavor. Sweden is known for IKEA. The Swedish meatballs. I wonder what spices and sauces they use to make that work. They use mozzarella cheese. I did see it. They use mozzarella. Which is, I guess you could say it does accentuate the taste of the pizza more if you use like a different kind of cheese. I guess my tropical homeland makes fruits really sweet. I believe so. I think so. I do know that you guys are known for some sweet fruits, but I forgot which one is it. If you care to enlighten me, then that would be great. See, chat, like it all depends. It all depends. Pizza is very delicate as a food. It's very delicate, and you just can't make it carelessly. And a lot of restaurants forget about that because nowadays pizza is being treated as some sort of fast food that you can just bundle together and slice it up, cut it up, and just call it a day. When in reality, when it was still back in Italy, people take their time to make pizza. And I think we should go back to the times where pizza is actually taken very carefully. Mangoes. Oh, there. Mangoes. Good, thanks. Apparently, they also pair it with curry. Pineapple banana curry topping feta made up the most Swedish pizza there is. Oh, since banana is already a neutralizer when it comes to pizza taste, adding pineapple and curry is... Well, curry is gonna be spicy. I don't know what kind of curry that Sweden has, but I know curry is spicy. So if you put pineapple, banana, curry, it definitely complements each other. I can imagine it. It can definitely complement each other. My homeland India has a lot of sweet fruits like mangoes. Oh, I see. I wonder why people haven't tried mangoes on pizza. Would you taste it? Would you taste it if there's like mangoes on pizza? Would you do that? Would you want to? I mean, I think I would be curious enough to know the buzz between pineapple and pizza. Mangoes on pizza. I feel like it would be a very difficult combination, though. I think it would be a terrible combination. Not gonna lie, chat. But it's an experience, alright. Just like it's like tasting Oreo pizza for the first time. I wouldn't taste Oreo in pizza though. I know it's made by Domino's though. The last time I checked, it is by Domino's. It would be interesting, but I don't think it will be that good. Exactly. Same. I agree. It would be too sweet. It depends on what kind of mangoes you use. Like, for example, if you use Indian mangoes, no. If you use mangoes from countries that produces them very sweetly, then yeah, it definitely won't be too good. It's too sweet. Not kind of like the pineapple sweet, but way too sweet. Fun fact, The historical significance of pizza in 1600s or more older Italy. Pizza was usually known as peasant food and a quick bite for peasants. Yeah, basically us doing it now, people doing it now. Yeah, it's just going back to its old ways. But when people took care of pizza back in the day, it was really nice. Like you can actually see the passion behind it, passion behind pizza, and it's nice to know because it is peasant food. Bread is considered peasant food. It's easy to make. And people from all classes can actually eat food, digest food. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to acquire. That's why whenever you see like stories talking about bread in medieval times, yeah, bread is considered a peasant food. So I'm not surprised pizza is considered as a peasant food. It's very quick to eat. But I don't know. If I try to imagine people at the time eating pizza as a quick bite, like all the effort, you know, they're gonna have to like wait for it to cook and gather a lot of vegetables from their crops. Well, fruit wasn't a thing. Adding fruit on pizza wasn't a thing before, so you just like, oh well, there it is. Gonna cut this up into pieces or try to tear it apart. Baking it would be too long. Yeah, exactly. But again, people did not use an oven. They straight up put it on fire. Well, no, they heat it up on a fireplace. Or what do you call it? Is there like a Yeah, a furnace, I think. They put it on furnace. I'm not sure how pizza tasted back then in their time. But it is pretty intriguing how people in the old times cook. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it would definitely be different. They cooked it in a brick oven, so it is sort of like a furnace. So it is a furnace. Okay, Kyle, thanks. It really is. I can't imagine because we have the technology to make things good. You know, there's a difference between pizza baked over in a furnace and the pizza baked over in an oven. There's a huge difference, and I feel like if pineapple and pizza existed in the time in 1600s, then it's definitely different. It will definitely have a different taste. Either people would definitely like it or hate it too. No, humans never change, really. Humans never change, which is actually pretty funny now that I think about it. Yes, there is huge flavor difference with brick oven versus modern oven. Listen. The modern oven has continuous and consistent heat. It will definitely taste different. But when it comes to brick oven, furnace, it might not be consistent. Well, it can still be consistent, but there's definitely a huge difference. There's no timers. Nobody knew how many seconds to like count how many seconds to heat the pizza. I don't think people even preheat pizza back then when they were making it in the old days. People just counted like, oh well, this one is good. I think it's well roasted now. We're gonna pull it out of the oven. And there you go. Pizza. Time to eat it. Brick oven would make it taste like carbon dioxide. Well, you definitely can't measure time back then, and you definitely can't measure what kind of like how many degrees you would have to heat pizza in. Nowadays it's just so easy. We just preset it, preheat the oven, set the timer, set how many degrees we want to burn it in, then boom, you got pizza, perfectly made pizza. It's just that easy. But in their time, they just go with their gut. My internet is back. Welcome back, Bishop. Welcome back. Good to know. Good to know. And when I think about it, now that I think about it, hold on. Do people bake the pineapple? Or do they add it later? They only bake the pizza, right? They only bake the pizza crust with the tomato sauce and the cheese. They add the toppings later, right? Or do they add the toppings? Now that I'm actually curious, what kind of methods do restaurants use? Do they put the toppings first and then bake it? Or do they bake the pizza crust only? You bake the pineapple along with the whole pizza? Now that just opens a cool new possibilities, chat. What if you don't bake the pineapple with the pizza? What if you just take out the pizza and then put the pineapple without baking it? It would still be the same. You don't need to bake fruit, if I remember. Right? You don't need to. I've only had it warm, so it's also baked. They add the toppings first, then add cheese. What? No! They add the cheese first before the toppings, right? That wouldn't make any sense. You can roast it real quick, though most of the time it's baked in one package, pineapple and all. Geez, my internet is also dying as well. It tastes the same, I think. You bake it for the synergy with other flavors. I guess so. I guess baking it. We're gonna have to see. I kind of want to try now, like the difference between baking the pineapple and not baking the pineapple. They bake after you add the cheese and the toppings, since the cheese helps keep everything in place. Oh, I see. I'm sure they bake it with the toppings. Huh. That could also be a difference. I wonder, like, because the oven is hot. Let's admit it, the oven is hot. And if I remember correctly, if you bake fruits, the flavors gonna be different. I think it does change the taste of pineapple, and it definitely changes the texture too. Exactly, and people complain about the texture of pineapple on pizza. They just don't like it. You can't exactly eat the pizza with raw pepperoni as toppings, can you? Yeah, definitely you cannot. But what if you bake, for example, you put the toppings, the ones that you need to bake it, like the meat, ham, those stuff, you put it in the oven, let it simmer, let it sit for a while, and then take it out, and then you put the pineapples. I wonder if it would be different. It's a little bit different, but it's just pineapple, but hot. But the texture is different now, isn't it? Texture is different. What kind of fruits that are like roasted? I kind of want to see. Like what happens? Like what are kind of fruits that are... Wait a minute! Apples! Apple pies! Apples are baked! And they taste different from usual apples, I think. Right? I guess a pineapple is more juicier just because of the heat. Just because of the heat. Also, I think that the properties of meat and the cheese and all that good stuff is gonna be melted onto the pineapple as well. Like right below, it's gonna be melted in there. So the flavors of the meat and the cheese will be on the pineapple as well. A lot of pie fillings, berries and such. See? And it tastes different. So now when you think about it, I wonder. Well, prove me wrong. Actually, you guys do your own homework. You also have fried bananas. I think it's Indonesian. Pisang goreng. Oh, I see. See? There's a difference. And now I kind of wanna experiment now. And what happens, you know, chat? What if I make an experiment about it? There might not be a huge difference. I gotta admit, chat, there might not be a difference at all. But the fact is, the possibility of that difference, I kind of want to know. And I'm sure you want to know too. You also have something similar. We call it Meirui? Do it. Yeah, I should. And you guys should as well. You guys should as well. If you have the time, if you have the resources, of course. I don't want you guys to spend money for this. But if you do have the chance to make a pineapple on pizza experiment about it, let me know. Let me know, chat. Let me know, because I'm also curious. And, you know, when it comes to Snack Attack, I'm prepared for this, okay? I'm prepared. All of the food that I'm gonna be reviewing on Snack Attack, I already ate it. Ate it multiple times throughout my life. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. Maria. What is Maria? Oh, fried bananas. Maria is fried bananas. Fried bananas. It kind of tastes great. I don't know. I feel like it would taste great because bananas don't have flavors to me, chat. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. It doesn't have flavors to me. Pineapple supplies, no problem. Finding dough here for pizza dough, that's all the way back in the city. When you visit the city again, please let me know. Roast tomatoes. And yes, tomatoes are fruits. Tomatoes have always been fruits. I don't know why people don't think it is. People are misinformed. An eggplant is also a fruit. But that's another topic for another day. So I'm gonna ask you, chat, is pineapple and pizza a top or a slop? Let me know. Let's vote on it today. Pineapple and pizza! Top or slop? Top for topping, slop for slops. You guys vote on it. It's a slop. Top. Vote on it, chat. Vote on it. You gotta vote on it, chat. Let me know. Also, let's just switch over to our izakaya here. Oh, I'm a bit too big there. Hold on. No, my hands. Well, there we go. Let me know, chat. Also, we have our little board here. I should have been using this from the start. Hold on. Let me just adjust myself. Don't mind my hands, okay? My hands are fine. My hands are fine, chat. Also, do you guys want beer? I have beer here. Or you might want sake. Whatever you like. I can serve it for you. I could call our waiter. I could call our server. Let me see. Who won? Oh, what? No! Why is it democracy again? Don't make it equal, chat! Again, it's 50-50. I don't hate it, but I don't eat it that often. Whoa! It's again. Jeez. Be genuine, chat. Don't make it equal for the sake of making it equal. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Wow, cool. Y'all are crazy. Nothing wrong with pineapples. If you notice in the back, you'll see that her hand extends a bit too much. What do you mean? What do you mean my hand extends a bit too much? I'm normal, okay? My hand is normal. Don't think about it. I'm not budging on this. After all of the discussions, chat, I hope, I really hope after all of our discussions, you guys gained a little bit of an insight when it comes to food. Like the things that we are arguing about, it's definitely different. Pineapples is a challenge. It's a puzzle. Of all things considered about food, it's definitely a puzzle. Let me see, chat. The traditional 50-50, you guys gotta be kidding me. You're like, come on, chat, tie break it. You can't make it equal. Come on, don't make it equal. Don't make this equal. Come on. Yes. Don't make it equal, chat. Come on, you can't do this to me. We gotta make a deciding factor here, or else what are we gonna do? Come on, chat. Oh. Finally an 11. Someone make the decision for you. 11 votes? Is that all? Is that 12 votes? Y'all are finally giving me a answer votes. Make it 60-50 or something. Hey, no, you cannot use second accounts. Chat, don't cheat. I swear, don't cheat, chat. Don't cheat. Don't cheat about it. You can't use second accounts. I see you all. I see you guys using second accounts. Pineapple is fine. I'm taking that to the grave, as you should. As you really should. Nobody can use double accounts. Pineapple just nasty. Pixie Pip. Gosh. You weren't here in the first half of the conversation. You have no right to say that now. You have no right to say that. You guys have to be educated first. So, I'm gonna have to close the poll. In 3, 2... 3, 2, 1. And what? 50 votes? Where did the people come from? What? How did this get 50 votes? I was about to close a poll and then more people voted. What are you guys doing? Who are the people in here? I swear. Who are the people in here? Oh my god. What? Okay, I'm gonna close the poll now. Wow. I was about to close the poll for real and then more votes came in. People need to be educated. Intellectual elitism. Sheesh. Pineapple is fine. Ninjas. I swear, I'm gonna close the poll now. I'm gonna close the poll. Okay? No more votes? No more votes? Thank you, Dia. Pineapple is fine. I'm gonna close up poll now. Are you guys done voting? Okay, I'm gonna close the poll now in 3, 3, in 3, in 3, in 4. 50-50 supremacy again. 50-50 in 3, in 3, in 3, in 3. Just to make sure in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, no more. It's a tie, chat. It's a tie. It's an unfortunate tie. Well, it's definitely speaks. It definitely speaks on how pineapple and pizza is just never gonna be solved, unfortunately. Even with Snack Attack, even with the background, people are just gonna insist that the taste they want is the right thing. How are there 16 votes? I know, right? I know. It's just weird. But there you go, chat. It isn't a flop. It isn't a slop. It isn't a top. Just mid. And as it should be. Pineapple and pizza was always mid. I'm sorry, chat. That's how it is. Pineapple pizza sits would eat but would not actually seat most of the time. That's what I've been saying. There are other pizza flavors that deserve the attention that pineapple and pizza have. And you guys are not doing it. And if you're gonna ask me what kind of pizza flavor it is, I'm gonna tell you. That's another stream for another day. I can live with pineapple and pizza being mid, to be honest. See, it was never that controversial. As I said before, in the beginning of the first half, it was never worth the controversy. And that's my opinion on that, chat. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream, and I appreciate it. This is supposed to be kind of like a Zatsu stream or a podcast kind of like episode. Podcasts don't last like 2 hours, so I do hope that you guys like this episode. I do hope you like this episode of a podcast, visual podcast. So if you'd like to see more of Snack Attack, please comment down below. Comment in the chat. Comment in it right now. Comment in the chat right now. I don't care. Comment it around. Say that you want more Snack Attack episodes. Say that you want that your opinion matters more than anyone else's. This was fun. Thank you, Dia. Thank you. And if you have any suggestions for the next Snack Attack, please say it down below in the chat. Okay, say it down below in the chat. Say it down in the comments. Tag me on Twitter. Yell at me at Twitter and say, Miki, make a Snack Attack episode of this food. I wanna know what your opinion about it. What your opinion is about it. I wanna know if I'm right. To eat pizza with or without the bones. More Snack Attack. Next time I'm gonna end someone's career on this. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. Thank you, chat. Snack Attack, sour candies. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that you want more Snack Attack. Again, I will be posting a community board on what Snack Attack topics you want next. Well, I do have 41 topics on hand. You guys might have ideas, and I want to know, since I am curious about your creative ideas. So let me know. Let me know right now. As soon as this stream ends, comment down below immediately what do you want for Snack Attack. Sashimi or raw fish dishes in general. Somehow my friends don't like them. I mean, it's good though. We'll see. We'll see. So here's how it's gonna work. How is it gonna work? After the stream, immediately comment what Snack Attack topic you like, and other satellites will give you a thumbs up or a comment that they want this, and the comment with the most likes or comments in their suggestion will be the next Snack Attack. So make sure, make it interesting, and yet again, I'm repeating the rules. Don't be a softie, bite the bullet, and don't be vanilla. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye!